high school sweetheart right out of college. They had a good life together. His job was secure. The house was paid off. And yet, Dave, you're not going to wear that shirt this morning, are you? His wife asked, as she often did. And with that remark, a fact was noted. David ceased to be happy. Though not a struggle, his life had become a chore. A series of things that had to be done. A routine to be completed. Commute to work, commute home, sleep, and repeat. And he knew how to dress himself. Then one morning on the train, it suddenly lurched at a switching point. His coffee cup lid wasn't on tight enough. Oh, usually his coffee cup guy was really good about that. It spilled out onto a woman, on her blouse. It was a coffee stain. Dave offered to spill some club soda on her at the next stop. That elicited a smile, a bright, gleaming smile of joy. Her name was Lisa. In the city, Dave and Lisa went off in search of a reasonably priced dry cleaner with same-day service. But first they stopped at Macy's to buy her a new blouse, which went on his card. They became travel buddies, commuter comrades, transit team members. The long commute suddenly became less soul-sucking now. They would talk of film and art and the way the light danced upon the morning dew. Oh, books were discussed. Politics debated. Over time, they realized there wasn't much to debate. They were simpatico on most every topic. Well, soon spring arrived when a young man's fancy turns to hooky. A mental health day, they called it. They ditched work and they took in the town. They strolled through the park. They dined al fresco. They strolled some more. And then an awkward moment arose. An exciting, electrical, magical, mind-bending, awkward moment as they stepped into each other's lips like a magnet to metal. And just as suddenly, Dave's life was filled with wonder, delight, and lust. Lunchtime trysts were arranged. Post-employment hours were created for canoodling. The spring in Dave's step returned. Oh, his inner child was filled with glee, and life was a marvel. Naturally. His wife suspected something. She was going over the credit card bills and found a charge for Macy's in the city for a blouse. Sure, Dave could have told her he was a cross-dresser, but he realized that perhaps it was time to follow his bliss, to escape his rut and challenge the norm. He unfolded the truth before her like a treasured family linen, attempting to paint himself in a sympathetic light. Didn't fly. But there was no going back. Ties had been severed, and Dave would reassemble his future from the gray void that had been his existence. He saw it as a second chance. He saw it as redemption, a second chance to get it right. Lisa was his now, free and clear. Together they would remain, and the future they would face as one. Dave's life re-sparked, the gear caught, and he lurched forward once again.